ল ব্যারেট রেজিস্টার্ড আইনি প্রতিষ্ঠান। আমরা সুপ্রিম কোর্ট, হাইকোর্ট, জেলা কোর্ট, ক্রেতা সুরক্ষা আদালত এবং ভারতবর্ষের প্রভৃতি কোর্টে যে কোনো আইনি সমস্যায় আপনাদের পাশে আমরা সর্বদা। ল ব্যারেট ল ফার্মের তরফ থেকে আজকে যে ভিডিওটা দেখানো হবে সেটা খুবই একটা ইন্টারেস্টিং ভিডিও, তাই জন্য অনুরোধ করা হচ্ছে ভিডিওটা স্কিপ না করে পুরো ভিডিওটা দেখার জন্য। স্কিপ করলে আপনাদের বুঝতে অসুবিধা হবে। আর এই সংক্রান্ত অন্যান্য ভিডিও সবার আগে আপনাদের স্ক্রিনে দেখতে কিংবা অন্যান্য সংক্রান্ত ভিডিও জানার জন্য আমাদের কমেন্টস বক্সে কমেন্ট করুন। আর এই সংক্রান্ত যদি কোনো অসুবিধা হয় তাহলে অবশ্যই আমাদের স্ক্রিনে দেওয়া নাম্বারে, যেগুলো 033796035549, 9831149393, 7003431764, 6289768070 কিংবা ইমেল যেটা রয়েছে lawbarrett007lawfarm@gmail.com সঙ্গে যোগাযোগ করতে পারেন কিংবা অফিসেও ডাইরেক্ট যোগাযোগ করতে পারেন। Today's subject is income tax slab for the year 2023-24. The income tax rates and slabs for a particular assessment year are usually announced by the Government of India through the through the Finance Act, which is presented in Parliament during the annual budget. In this article, we are going to learn about income tax slab rates for the year 2023 and 24. This article covers what is income tax. Income tax slab annual assessment year 2023-24 for citizens below 60 years. The income tax slabs and rates for senior citizen, that is individual above the age of 60 but below the age of 80. The income tax slabs and rates for super senior citizen, that is individual aged 80 or above. Surcharge on income tax for the assessment year 2023-24. Things to consider while choosing the new income tax slab for the year 2023 and 24. What is income tax? Income tax is a tax that is levied on the income earned by individual Hindu undivided families, that is called HUFs, firms, companies and other entities. The tax is calculated based on the total income of the taxpayer, which includes all sources of income such as salary, business income, capital gain, rent, interest and other types of income. In India, the Income Tax Act of 1961 lays down the provision for the levy, collection and administration of income tax. According to the Act, all individuals, HUF, that is Hindu undivided family, firms, companies and other entities are required to file an income tax return if their total income exceeds the minimum exemption limit specified by the Act. Income tax slab for the assessment year 2023-24, that is income tax slab annual assessment year 2023-24 for citizen below 60 years, not senior citizen. The income tax slabs and rates for senior citizen are individual above the age of 60 but below the age of 80. Or this is below the age of 80, and that is the income tax slab and rates for super senior citizen, that is individual age 80 and above. Surcharge of income tax for the assessment year 2023-24. Things to consider while choosing the new income tax slab for the year 2023-24. That is the income tax rates, that is and slabs for a particular assessment year are usually announced by the Government of India through the Financial Act. That is, we are say that the tax rates vary based on the taxpayer's income slab and all the type of income. So, you can say that types of taxable income source. In India, taxable income source can be broadly uh, classified into the following categories: salary income, that is, salary income means this includes income earned from employment such as wages, salaries, bonus and allowances. Business income, that is, that means this includes income earned from carrying on a business or trade such as profits from a sole proprietorship or partnership firm. Capital gains means this includes income earned from the sale of capital assets such as real estate, stock and bonds. Rental income means this includes income earned from renting out a property. Interest income means this includes income earned from investments such as bank deposit, bonds and debentures. Dividend income means this includes income earned from dividends paid by companies on their shares. Agricultural income means this includes income earned from agricultural activities such as farming, livestock breeding and horticulture. Income from other sources. This includes income earned from sources not covered under the above categories such as lottery winnings, gambling and income from hobbies. In India, tax is levied on taxable income at the rates prescribed in the Income Tax Act. The tax rates vary based on the taxpayer's income slab and the types of income. Income tax slab rates annual assessment 2023-24 for citizen below 60 years. Net taxable income, the tax rate for the assessment year 2023-24 up to rupees 2.5 lakh exempt. Indian rupees 2.5 lakh to Indian rupees 5 lakh, tax slab rate is 5%. Indian rupees 5 lakh to Indian rupees 7.5 lakh, tax rate is 10%. Indian rupees 7.5 lakh to Indian rupees 10 lakh, tax slab rate is 15%. Indian rupees 10 lakh to Indian rupees 12.5 lakh, tax slab is 20%. Indian rupees 12.5 lakh to Indian rupees 15 lakh, tax slab rate is 25%. Above Indian rupees 15 lakh, that is 30%. The income tax slab are rates for senior citizen individual above the age of 60 but below the age of 80. Net taxable income, income tax slab rate 2023-24, that is financial year 2023-24, 22-23, up to rupees 3 lakh exempt. Indian rupees 3 lakh to Indian rupees 5 lakh, 5%. Indian rupees 5 lakh to 10 lakh, 20%. Indian rupees 10 lakh to 15 lakh, 30%. This income tax slabs for super senior citizen individual age 80 or above. Net taxable income, income tax slab rate 2020 and assessment year 2023 22-23 up to rupees 5 lakh exempt, 5 to 20 lakh 20%, 10 lakh and above 30%. Surcharge on income tax for assessment year 2023-24. Individual who have a net taxable income above 50 lakh rupees for the year financial year 2023-23 will be required to pay a surcharge on the income tax. The rate of surcharge will be determined on the income tax slab for the financial year and will be as follows: 10% for net taxable income between 50 lakh and 1 crore rupees. 15% for net taxable income between 1 crore and 2 crore rupees. 25% for net taxable income between 2 crore and 5 crore rupees. 37% for net taxable income above 5 crore rupees. Things to consider while choosing the new income tax slab for the assessment year 2023-24. Before deciding whether to opt for the new income tax slab for assessment year 2023-24 or not, there are a few things to consider. The new slab for rate for assessment year 2023-24 has lower income tax rates, and at the same time there is an increase in income tax slabs. However, it offers very few deductions. This means that you may not be able to claim certain tax breaks that were available under the old regime, such as deduction for house rent allowance, HRA, or contribution to a public provident fund, PPF. Senior and super senior citizen were able to claim high deduction on the old tax regime. If you are a senior citizen, you may want to consider the old regime as it offers higher exemption compared to the new regime, such as based on your income and other factors. This will help you determine which regime suits the best for you. In India, taxable income can come from a variety of sources, includes employment, business, capital gain, rental, properties, investment, dividend, agriculture activities, and other miscellaneous sources. The amount of tax an individual must pay is determined by their income level and the type of income types received as outlined in the Income Tax Act. So conclusion is the new tax regime offer lower income tax rates but fewer exemption and deduction compared to the old regime. The old regime has higher income rates, tax rate, but allow for more exemption and deduction. Individuals in India have the option to choose between either of these regime depending on their particular circumstances. It is important to carefully consider the benefit of each regime and use an income tax calculator to determine which one is more suitable for you based on your income and other factors. Thanking you all. ল অপারেটের তরফ থেকে আজকে যে ভিডিওটা দেখানো হলো সেটা দেখার জন্য সকলকে ধন্যবাদ। ভিডিওটা ভালো লাগলে অবশ্যই লাইক করবেন, সাবস্ক্রাইব করবেন চ্যানেলটা এবং প্রচুর শেয়ার করুন যাতে করে অন্যান্যরাও দেখে উপকৃত হয়। এই সংক্রান্ত আরও যদি ভিডিও দেখতে চান কিংবা ইনফরমেটিভ ভিডিও কিংবা লিগাল অ্যাওয়ারনেসের উপর যে ভিডিওগুলো আমরা আপলোড করি সেগুলো দেখতে চান তাহলে অবশ্যই চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করুন এবং যদি অন্যান্য বিষয় জানার থাকে কিংবা এই বিষয়ে জানার থাকে কিছু তাহলে কমেন্টস বক্সে কমেন্ট করবেন। ধন্যবাদ।